Alright, just repeat after me. A'udhu billahi
أعوذ بالله
minash shaitanir
من الشيطان
rajim.
الرجيم.
Bismillahir
بسم الله
rahmanir
الرحمن
rahim.
الرحيم.
Okay, how many letters did we read? Do you remember? What was the last
All of
letter
them.
which we read? All of them,
Yeah.
except
Yeah.
one. Except one.
No. All of them, even yeah. Yeah.
Even yeah, but there is one letter which is left behind. We will discuss that letter today, inshallah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Double yeah?
Mm-hmm.
No.
There is no such letter like double yeah. Come on. All right. This is the letter which we will learn today. Now, first of all of you guys, hold your hand like this in the air. No, not like this, not like this, like this, like this. Yeah, yeah. Now, suppose that this is your tongue. Let me, yeah, let me make my image bigger. Suppose that this is your tongue and this is the left side of your tongue. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
Yeah. Now, you have to touch the left side of the tongue at the left side of the roof of the mouth. Now, let me show you a diagram. Look here. These are the upper teeth. This is the left side of the tongue touching left roof of the mouth. Is this image visible to you?
Yes. Yes.
All right. The same thing from the side. Look here. The left side of the tongue is touching left roof of the mouth. This is how you will touch your tongue at the left roof of the mouth. Now say the letter like this. Dhawd. Yeah. Dhawd.
Zod. Zod.
Dhawd.
Zod.
Yeah. Dhawd.
Zod.
Make it a more softer. Don't touch the tongue too hard. It is Dhawd.
Zod.
Dhawd.
Zod.
Not Zod. You have to touch the left side of the tongue. The sound should come from the left side of the roof of the mouth, not from the front. It should be Dhawd like this. Dhawd.
Zod.
That's better. That's better. Alright, it is a heavy letter. It has an ah sound in it and it is a soft letter. We don't press the tongue too hard. Now, maybe you have heard this letter being pronounced as Dhawd. Is it correct? Did you hear
No.
this like this? No?
Yes.
Yes. So, there are many people who read this letter like Dhawd, but that is wrong. And I will show you some evidence behind it because you will encounter such people who will say that this is not Lord, this is Dod, and this and that. But you have to have some kind of evidence on your hands in order to be confident in what you are reading and not being swayed or being confused by other people. So, first of all, I will show you. Uh, there was a famous scholar of India in the previous century. He his name is Maulana Ashraf Ali Thanvi. Ashraf Ali Thanvi rahmatullah alayh, and he was a very famous scholar. He wrote this book Jamalul Quran. It is the Tajweed book which is taught in the madrasa or Islamic school. It is a very famous book. And this book is, although it is written in Urdu, I will just translate it. That he says that there are many people who read Dhawd as Dod, but it is totally wrong. Uh, Dhawd is neither it should be read as Dod, nor it should be read as a Dha letter. Neither it is Dha nor Dod. Instead, it comes from the left side. It comes from the left side of the roof, and it should be read as Dhawd. Rod. And in the other Tajweed books written by senior scholars, the same thing is written. Now, there is another scholar from Karachi, from Pakistan, and his name is Maulana Rashid Ahmad Ludhianvi, rahmatullah alayh. And it is written, I will read this statement, has a treatise on the topic called Al Irshad ila Makhraj al Dhawd Ahsan al Fatawa, in which he explains Dhawd has no resemblance with Dal because Dhawd is a letter of Rakhwa, in which the continuation of sound being possible is necessary, and Dal is from the letters of Shidda, in which the continuation of the sound is not possible. No person in the entire world can recite Dhawd like Dal and make the sound continue. This single evidence from the foundations of the science of Tajweed is sufficient to refute that it is similar sounding to Dal, the answer to which will not be possible till Qiyamah is established. After the foundational evidence, no other evidence is really necessary. If anyone is able, let him demonstrate a Dal with continuation of the sound. Okay, I will just translate it in easy words. Let's do an experiment. There is a famous Arab scholar, Imam Jazari, rahmatullah alayh. Of the previous centuries, he was a very famous scholar of Tajweed. And he told the same thing. In every Tajweed book, uh, you will find that in order to read the Dhawd letter properly, you have to place left side of the tongue at left roof of the mouth. In every Tajweed book, this one is mentioned. So all the people agree upon this principle. Even those who read the Dhawd as Dhawd, they also agree upon this thing, that the left side of the tongue will be touching left roof of the mouth. Hayan, let's do an experiment. Place your left side of the tongue at the left roof of the mouth. Try to say Dhawd as Dhawd. Try to say Dhawd, but you have to make sure that the tip of the tongue does not touch the hill. Only the left side of the tongue touches at the left side of the mouth, at the roof, and the tip of the tongue must not touch the hill. And then try to say Dhawd. Can you say Dhawd? Try to say Dhawd.
Dad.
Try to say
No,
it. No, you
I
cannot.
can't.
You cannot. If you say Dhawd, obviously the tip of the tongue will be touching at this place. Is it correct? No, try to say Dhawd. Now say Dhawd.
Dad.
Yeah. Is the tip of the tongue touching at the hill?
No.
When you say Dhawd, where is your tongue touching? Exactly.
Nowhere.
No, it has to touch somewhere. How can you read Dal or Dhawd without touching the tongue? The tongue will be
Dad.
touching somewhere. Say Dhawd.
Dad.
Now tell me, where is your tongue touching?
Nowhere. And I didn't touch anywhere.
How
But
is it possible?
I
It
don't know. I just kept my tongue straight.
Is it in the middle? Is it in the air? Is the tongue touching nowhere? Are you sure?
The left side's touching the roof and like it's like here and then nothing anything.
No.
I just
Look, Lord. Read the letter Dod. I'm not saying the correct pronunciation which I taught you earlier. I'm saying just read Dod. Dod
dog.
with the dal.
Okay, yeah.
Dod.
It,
Yeah. It is it touching at the hill if you say Dod? Yeah. So now if the if the tongue is touching at the hill, it means the positioning has been changed. So the letter automatically has been changed. If the letter is changed, then the meaning is changed. Then this is not this letter anymore. It does not remain this letter anymore. If you want to read it, if you want to pronounce it properly, you have to position left side of the tongue at the left roof of the mouth. If you will position left side of the tongue at the left roof of the mouth, then definitely the sound will be Lord. Now say Lord.
What?
This is the thing. This is the point which I was trying to make. Hayan, are you getting my point? Now, if someone argues with you that this is Dhawd and this is not Lord, you simply have to ask him, where do you position your tongue while reading this letter? If he knows Tajweed, he will be bound to say the left side of the tongue at the left roof of the mouth. Or maybe there is another way of reading this alphabet by touching right side of the tongue at the right roof, but that is a difficult way. The easiest way is to touch the left side of the tongue at the left roof. So he will answer you, and then you will have to ask the second question. Try to read dal or dod while touching the left side of the tongue at the left roof, and he will not be able to do so, because when he utters the letter dod like a dal, then definitely the tip of the tongue will be touching at the hill, changing the positioning of the tongue, changing the letter and the alphabet itself. Now, if someone says why the Arabs pronounce this letter like Dod, what's the reason behind it? Why do they say Waladdallin in Surah Al-Fatiha in the prayer? The answer is that unfortunately most of them are unable to pronounce this alphabet correctly, because again the Tajweed books written by the senior scholars just tell us the correct position of the tongue while reading this alphabet, and if we position it in that way, definitely the sound will not be the way which they are reading, the Arabs are reading nowadays. Okay, so it was not always that the Arabs would recite this letter like this, but it is only that when it is only nowadays that it is very very common, and they are not able to pronounce it properly. Third thing, Islam is not a racist religion. Islam is not based upon one single race. It does not mean that if Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, say sallallahu
Sallallahu
alaihi wasallam,
alayhi wasallam.
if he was from the Arabs, it does not mean that the Arabs know everything about Islam. The Arabs of today's times know everything about Islam. It is not necessary, because Islam is not limited to one race. Islam is for everyone, for every race, for every person in the entire world. So anybody who works really hard to attain the knowledge of Islam, he will become proficient. Allah is not a racist God. Allah is the creator of all beings, all humans, whether they belong to Pakistan or India or Bangladesh or Afghanistan or America or Canada or Europe or Australia. No matter where the humans are, Allah loves them equally. And Islam is for everyone. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
Yeah. So no matter how other people pronounce or recite or pronounce this alphabet, we have to pronounce it correctly according to the Tajweed rules. That is why we are learning it. So I explained this alphabet in detail because you will encounter many people who may argue with you. Just try, first of all, try to avoid any kind of argument with them. Okay, just your first reply should be that I learned this alphabet from my teacher in this way. If they persist, if they persist on their point, show them the book, show them this PDF file, and tell them, look, left side of the tongue should be touching left roof of the mouth. How can you pronounce Lord as Dod if the positioning of the tongue should be in this manner. So definitely if you will say Dhawd, the tip of the tongue will be touching at the hill, which will change the alphabet itself. The correct positioning is left side of the tongue touching left roof of the mouth. And if you will touch the tongue in this manner, then definitely this alphabet will be read as Dhawd and not Dhawd anymore. Okay, one more thing which is important. What is the difference between Dhawd and Dha? Because the sound is very, very similar. The sound is very, very similar. How can we distinguish? Both the letters are heavy. Now, I will tell you the difference. Again, the difference between will be the positioning of the tongue. In the letter Dha, we touch the tongue at the back side of the upper teeth. Is it correct? Do you remember? The back side of the upper tooth. We touch the tip of the tongue at the back side of the upper tooth. That is how we read the letter Dha. But in Dhawd, the left side of the tongue is touching left roof of the mouth. So technically speaking, the sound of the letter Dha comes from the upper side of the roof and from the front, whereas the sound of the letter Dhawd comes from the left side. Taha, I cannot see you. Please come inside the frame, man. Yeah, you become invisible sometimes. Alright, so now all the alphabets is finished. Now Taha, you will tell me, only Taha will read. Which alphabet is this, Taha?
Aleph.
Alif, loudly, loudly, can't hear you, man.
Aleph.
Alif, yeah, and this one?
Ba.
Ba, okay, this one?
Ta.
Ta, alright. Uh, where do we touch our tongue in Ta?
Um. Upper. Um. Um. um the hill.
Yeah, at the hill, good job. Which letter is this, Taha?
Sa.
Sa, alright. Where do we touch our tongue in Sa?
Edge of the upper teeth.
At the edge of the upper tooth, good job. Which letter is this, Taha?
G.
And this one?
Ha.
Where do we read the letter Ha from?
Middle throat.
Middle throat, good job. Okay, which letter is this, Taha?
Ha.
Ha. Where do we read the letter Ha from?
Top throat.
Top throat. Is it a heavy one or a light one?
A heavy one.
Okay, a heavy one. What's the difference between heavy letters and light letters?
One of them don't have the ah sound.
Which one of them? The light ones or the heavy ones?
The light one.
The light ones don't have the ah sound. And what about the heavy ones?
They don't have the louder sounds.
Come on, the heavy letters have the ah sound in them. The heavy letters, say the statement please. The heavy letters have the ah sound in them.
The heavy letters have the ah sound.
And the light letters don't have the ah sound. Come closer, man. Can't see you, man. And read loudly, man. You are a big guy. You should put some energy in your voice. Come on. All right. Taha, which letter is this?
Dal.
Good job. Where do you place your tongue in dal?
The hill.
At the hill. Good job. Okay. Which one is this?
Dal.
Dal. Where do you touch your tongue in dal?
Upper tooth edge.
Upper tooth edge. Good job. Brilliant. And which one is this, man?
Raw.
Raw. Okay. Is raw a heavy letter or a light one?
Heavy.
Heavy letter because of its aw sound. Okay. Which letter is this one?
Za.
Za. Alright. One of you guys in the assignments continuously say this. Raw, then za. That is wrong. I'm not sure which one. But this is za. Za is a light letter. Okay. Taha, which letter is this?
A seen.
Seen. Good job. Seen. And where do you touch your tongue in seen?
Nowhere.
Nowhere. Brilliant. What about za?
Nowhere.
Nowhere. Good job. Brilliant. Okay, which letter is this one?
Sheen.
Sheen. Brilliant. And which one is this?
Um, Sod.
Sod. Where do you touch your tongue in sod?
Um, Lower front teeth.
Lower front tooth, backside.
Yeah.
Yeah, good job. Okay, which letter is this one? We just learned it few moments ago.
Hot.
Zod. Left side of the tongue touches left roof. Say Zod. Zod.
Lord.
Yeah, good job, good job. Brilliant. Zod. Try one more time. Zod.
Lord.
Yeah, you are reading correct. MashaAllah. All right. Taha, tell me, where do you touch your tongue in the letter Zod?
Um, left tongue side, the left side of the mouth.
Yeah, good job. Left side of the tongue touches left roof. MashaAllah. Brilliant. Okay, Taha, which letter is this, man?
Oh, to.
Thaw. Good job. Where do you touch your tongue in thaw?
The hill.
At the hill. Brilliant. And which one is this?
Unknown. Huh? You? Oh. No. That one.
Yeah.
Is Saw.
Thaw. Where do you touch your tongue in thaw?
Backside upper teeth.
Backside upper tooth. Good job. Which one is this one?
Ein.
Ein. Which and this one?
Ein.
Ghain. Where is the letter ghain read from?
Top row.
Top throat. Good job. What about ein? Where do we read the letter ein from?
Middle throat.
Middle throat. Good job. Which letter is this one, man?
Fa.
Where do we place our upper teeth in the letter fa?
The lower lip.
Lower lip. Which place? Which part of the lower lip to be exact?
Middle.
The inside. The inside wet area of the lower lip. Like fa. Like this. Fa. Say fa.
Fa.
That's better. Good job. Okay. Which letter is this one?
Oh, cough.
Qaf. Where do we read the letter qaf
Backside
from?
backside of the roof.
Backside of the roof. Brilliant. Is qaf a light letter or a heavy one?
Heavy.
Heavy one. Good job. Which letter is this one?
Okay.
Loudly, man. Can't hear you.
Okay.
Kaf.
Cough.
Yeah, kaf. Say kaf loudly. Kaf.
Cough.
Yeah. Where do we read the letter kaf from?
Also the. You mean the like a bit more forward than cough?
A little bit from the front as compared to qaf, a little bit at the front. Near the kaf. You can say kaf is read from the nearest place of the letter qaf. Nearest place of the letter qaf. Okay? Let me show you. Let me show you. This one is the roof. Qaf is read from this place. Kaf is read from this place. So the letter kaf is read from the nearest place of the letter qaf. Kaf is read from the front a little bit and qaf is read from the back side of the roof. Are you getting my point? Now
Yeah.
tell me, where do we read the letter kaf from?
Near the Near golf.
Yeah, near Qaf. Good job. Good job. Brilliant. All right. Which letter is this, Taha?
Lam.
This one.
Meme.
Good job. This one.
Noon.
This one.
Wow.
Wow. Good job. This one.
Ha.
This one.
Hamza.
This one.
Ya.
Good job. MashaAllah. That's great. Hey, Sam, you tell me which letter is this?
Ya.
This one.
Hamza.
This one.
Lam.
This one.
Ain.
This one.
Meme.
This one.
Fa.
Where do we put the upper teeth in the letter Fa?
The what inside of the bottom?
Good job. This one.
Noon.
This one.
Which one? Oh, golf.
Where do we read the letter Kaf from?
Mm. And a bit more of front of golf.
Good job. Which letter is this?
Golf.
No, it's a heavy one. Louder, man. Louder. Come on.
Golf.
Qaf. The O sound should be in it. Say Qaf.
Golf.
Yeah, that's better. O sound should be in it. Okay, which one is this?
Wow.
Okay, this one.
Ha.
Ha. Softer, man. Ha. Say ha. Yeah,
Ha.
which one is this?
Za.
Law. Heavy one. Come on. Heavy letter. Law. Say law.
Za.
Yeah, where do we touch your tongue in law?
Lower. Lower teeth backside.
Not at all. That's in the letter Sod. Not in law.
Oh.
Backside of the upper tooth.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, which letter is this? Sam.
Tha.
Come on. Come on. Are you kidding me?
I meant tha.
Thaw. Loudly, man. Can't hear you. Thaw.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, where do you place your tongue in thaw?
The hills.
Which letter is this?
Rain.
Ghoin. Heavy letter. Ghoin. Say ghoin.
Rain.
Which one is this one?
The
Lord. Where do you place your tongue in Lord?
left side of the roof and um put the left part of the
Yeah, left tongue touching left roof of the mouth. Okay, which letter is this? Sam.
ha.
Nah. You are not distinguishing.
Yeah.
Kha, it's a heavy letter. You must distinguish between the heavy letters and the light letters, man. Come on, remember. You have to work on it, Sam. You have to work on it. Read the file again properly. Send me the recording. Try to remember which letter is heavy, which one is light, and from where we are going to reach each and every alphabet. Both of you guys, you may go now. Hayan's turn now. Alright, Hayan, just repeat after me. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Can you please read the title of the surah?
Surah Surah Kunnaba.
Okay, this is not qaf, this is the round ta. The round qaf, the letter qaf, if it comes at the end, it will be in its complete form. Not in this shape, it will be in its complete form, like this. If it comes at the end of the word, it is in this shape. This letter does not resemble this one. This is the round ta. Say round ta. What is it?
round ta.
Yeah, so we will read. And secondly, we must not stretch the ba here because next to ba is hamza with kasra. So alif madda is not being applied here. So it is suratun naba.
Suratun Naba.
And on noon you have to apply gunna. That is why we have to press the noon for 2 seconds while connecting ta with the noon because of its shadda. So suratun naba.
Suratun Naba.
Makkiyah.
Makkiyah.
Please read the first ayah.
Amma sayalamun.
Not at all. First of all, Ain should be from the middle throat. You have to make it deeper. Again, try again.
Amma yatasaalun.
That's better. Okay, next one.
Anin Naba'il Azim.
Try again.
Anin Naba'il Azim.
One more time, slowly.
Anin Naba'il Azim.
Okay, just repeat after me. A,
Ah,
ninna.
Ninna.
No, press it for 2 seconds. Apply gunna properly. Ninna.
Ninna.
Aninna.
Aninna.
Ba.
Ba.
Aninnaba.
Aninnaba.
Il.
Il.
Aninnaba il.
Aninnaba'il.
A.
Ah,
Aninnaba il a.
Aninnaba'il. Ah,
Zim.
Zim.
Make it softer. Zim. Where do we place our tongue in Zo?
Ready, because I can
Yeah.
Um, uh, backside of upper tooth.
Backside of the upper tooth. And make your lips a little bit rounder while saying Zim to make it heavy. Say Zim.
Zim.
That's better. Aninnaba il azim.
Aninnaba'il Azim.
That's better. Aninnaba il azim.
Aninnaba'il Azim.
Aninnaba il azim.
Aninnaba'il Azim.
All right, good job. Now read the first verse again.
Um, Amma yatasaalun.
What about the big mud here? What about the stretching of sa for 4 seconds? Try again.
Amma yatasaalun.
One more time.
Amma yatasaalun.
What about the stretching of sa for 4 seconds? Stretch it more.
Amma yatasaalun.
That's better. Okay, next one.
An Aninnaba'il Azim.
Don't stretch the noon. Don't pause after noon.
Aninnaba'il Azim.
Anin naba il azim.
Aninnaba'il Azim.
Anin. Press the noon for 2 seconds. Apply gunna here.
Anin
Anin naba il azim.
Aninnaba'il Azim.
Anin naba il azim.
Aninnaba'il Azim.
Don't pause after il. You have to be continuous because all of the words are being connected because of the shadda in the case of noon here and sukoon in the case of lam here. So, anin naba'il azim.
عن النبأ العظيم.
Yeah, that's better. Good job. All right. Read the next word.
الذي هم
No, no,
فيه.
no, 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 no. Did you watch the recorded lesson yesterday?
Yes.
Yes, so I told you yesterday that if
يا
in the
الذي.
yeah, alladhi,
الذي.
yeah, zal should be softer. Where do you touch your tongue in zal?
زال. Upper to the edge.
That's it. So it should be alladhi.
الذي
Next.
هم فيه.
No, what about yai madda rule? I taught you yesterday. If a letter
هم
has a kasra below it, next to its ya with sukoon, we stretch it for 1 second. That's called ya madda. It's fihi. Loudly can't hear you, man. Fihi.
فيه.
Yeah. Okay. Next one.
م- مختلفون.
Mukhtalifu. What about the noon at the end?
I said مختلفون.
I can't hear you. That is why.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, your voice is very low. That is why.
Oh.
Mukhtalifun. Like this.
مختلفون.
Yeah. Okay. Now please read the ayah again.
أ- الذي هم فيه.
Look, your z sounds like z. You are reading zal as if you are reading za. This is what I'm trying to say. You have to place the tip of the tongue at the upper tooth, the edge of the upper tooth softly. Alladhi, like this.
الذي
Hmm.
هم فيه. فيه
No, not fihi.
فيه. فيه.
You have to stretch it for 1 second.
آه. الذي هم فيه.
No, not the he part. Fa, kasra, ya, sukoon. This is the part which you need to stretch.
الذي هم فيه مختلفون.
That's better. Good job. Okay, next one. Try to read the next one.
كلا سيعلمون.
What about the alif madda rule? Lams, fatha, alif, la. You have to stretch the la. Say la. Say.
كلا سيعلمون.
That's better. Good job. Okay, next one.
ثم كلا سيعلمون.
Where do you touch your tongue in the letter tha?
The letter Sai upper to the edge.
That's better, and it should be softer. And you have to apply gunna on the meme. So thumma.
ثم
Okay.
كلا.
No, 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 no. Only read the word which I am reading. Thumma.
ثم
Yeah. Now read the next two words.
كلا سيعلمون.
What about alif madda? I told you just few moments ago. If a letter has a fatha on it and the next letter is alif, we stretch the letter for 1 second. That's called alif madda. So it's not kalla. It's kalla. Stretch it.
كلا.
Kalla.
كلا.
Yeah, make the calf a little bit more gentler, softer. Kalla.
كلا.
Saya'lamun.
سيعلمون.
That's better. Now read the ayah again, please.
ثم كلا سيعلمون.
All right. Say a.
A,
Lam.
lam,
Alam.
alam,
Naj.
naj,
A.
a,
Naj'a.
naj, a,
Lil.
lil,
Naj'alil.
naj, al,
Ar.
ar,
Lo.
za,
Naj'alil arda
naj, al, arza,
mihada.
mihada,
If the last letter of a word has double fatha on it, and we are stopping on that word, then we remove one fatha from it, and we stretch the letter for 1 second. That is why instead of saying mihadon, we are saying mihada. Say mihada.
mihada.
That's better. Can you please read the ayah now?
Alam naj, alil, arda, mihada.
Alright, I think that's enough. For today, that's enough. Alright, Hayan, inshallah. Meet you tomorrow. Wish you best of luck. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Wa alaikum assalam. Meme has a dhamma. Say wa alaikum assalam.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Good job.